Oh, yeah. Yo, what's good, y'all?
What is good?
What the fuck?
Oh, wait. Oh, hold on, wait.
Who's
What
that
voice is there?
Who's that sensuous voice back there?
What is up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You see that laptop? It only belongs to the one and only
DJ B-Side.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh,
The return.
The return.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is up?
Man,
Yeah.
that's good to have you back in the building.
Thank you.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you. It's good to
And
be
you know,
back.
it's at a crazy time because unfortunately, Packy Chan couldn't be here tonight.
He couldn't.
Congrats to Packy Chan.
But congrats on very good reasons because
Yes,
he is
dude.
now Daddy Chan.
Oh,
He is Daddy
I don't
Chan.
think you want anybody to know. You shouldn't have said anything.
Oh shit.
Oh, he's already on it with his Facebook.
You
and
know he's
Instagram.
on it all
Like,
over Facebook,
yeah,
Instagram.
everybody
Oh,
knows about
man.
his new baby, Ethan Christopher.
Congratulations.
Welcome
Congratulations.
to the world,
man.
Ethan Christopher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
EC.
So I guess Packy Chan's gonna be one of those annoying parents that posts a million pictures.
A
of their
million
kid.
things.
Pictures.
Probably.
Yeah.
I think he is, but
Don't
it's
be
all
that
good.
dude, Packy. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Nah, go
I'll like
for
them
it.
all. Go ahead. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we definitely will. You know we will.
Oh
One-
shit, we got a little camera right here, super close, right on.
Oh yeah, the B-side camera right there.
Yep.
You can't
Yeah.
motherfucking hide in this place.
Man,
But it's like, yeah, you've been, man. We haven't had you in the building since what, like September?
it's been like 4 months at least. I think 4
At
months.
least.
Yeah.
Yeah, since summer, man.
Yeah. I went to Thailand. I think
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
And then you came back
Lady boys.
I came back.
Lady
yeah,
boys.
lady boys.
yeah,
Shoutouts.
because you were back here
Shout-outs.
for the Acid Rain episode. I remember.
Yeah. So I was already back. So, then I started school. So, school happened, and I had a class on Wednesday at 7. So, that kind of fucked shit up, and I had to take it. So,
Hey man,
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you, but it's definitely good.
I'm
to
a
have
little
you back
mad.
in.
I'm a little mad for sure. I mean, come on, man.
I know, yeah.
How you
but
gonna
Yeah.
diss us like that?
yeah, no,
choosing education
Over
us.
Elvis Studios. God damn it. What
I know, right?
kind of shit is that?
I could have spread it out, honestly. In hindsight, I should have spread it out because, you know,
Hey, it's all good, man. Get
It's all right.
yours, though.
Nah,
In
I'm just-
hindsight,
I'm
you know.
busting balls.
It's good. It's good though to have you back. So that's the best part.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
You know.
I've been watching the show, you know. I've been
Yeah, I
keeping
know you've
tabs
been,
on you
you've been
guys.
tuning
and
in. Yeah, and you've
telling
been
Packy to
posting.
give me some props on the stories. He's like taking
Yeah.
all the credit for all the stories. I'm like, damn, Packy.
Because, I mean, he makes them. Doesn't he come up with all of them by himself?
No.
What do you
No,
mean?
B-side posts a grip of them.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
I post some, but I'll be honest, they taught me.
Yeah.
They definitely taught me, but I do post, but I think B-side posts just about as much as Packy does.
Okay.
I think equally. I think they're
No,
the
I
ones-
post way more than Packy.
Oh, you post more? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I was.
I mean, I'm not trying to say I'm the heart of the show. I'm not trying to say that.
No.
But
I think that's what you're trying to say, bro. Exactly what you're trying to say, huh?
But I'm not trying to say it.
I'm-
But
I'm the Jared Kushner of this bitch.
the show has been shit without me, guys. I'm just trying to. I don't want to
I'm
say
the
it,
brains.
but- no, I'm just kidding.
You're the brains inside the. What was that thing called? Remember the brain from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? What was he inside? What was
Krang,
that? Krang. There you go. But what
Krang.
I'm Krang. Yeah. I'm-
Yeah, Krang. The brain inside of the body.
So that make Dre Shredder and me and Packy Rocksteady. And
Yeah,
Bebop.
you guys are Rocksteady Bebop. Hell yeah.
I'm Shredder. What the fuck? That sounds. I don't know.
That's how I'm gonna look at things now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja style. Teenage Mutant Ninja style. What the fuck did I just say? Fuck.
Oh wow, that is the craziest combination.
No, it's good to be back. I'm just talking shit.
Yeah, no,
I didn't
it's good to have you back. I'm just talking shit.
All right, good. Oh man.
That's what
But
we do in
yeah,
the building.
I mean, we. Who do we got on the
Hey,
show?
but
this
so
week?
what'd you get for Christmas? That's what I
Oh,
want
okay,
to know.
Okay.
For Christmas,
I forgot what just passed.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
What'd you get for Christmas, Paragon?
I got some fresh gear. I got this bomber jacket I'm rocking right now.
Hell
I
yeah.
got some jeans. I got
That's dope. And your girl had to go to
fresh
1992 to get that jacket.
Nice.
Yeah, we
This shit is
we
dope.
found the spot.
I
so-
love that jacket, dude.
Is that green? Is that like a
Yeah,
green?
like
yeah,
the
yeah,
olive
yeah,
green,
yeah, yeah.
my
Bro,
color.
you used to get beat up for one of those. Easy.
Really?
Easy. I mean,
To get
my block.
to get it jacked or
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Is it reversible?
It has the orange under, so but you know, we don't really
You're
like
on construction or
Hey
something.
man. That's fucked up.
But that's like the old school way when you had it with the orange.
Yeah. No, yeah. That one and the puffy one. Remember the puffy one?
Yeah, I remember that the
Yeah.
bubble jackets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you say, what else did you get?
You know, got some jeans, got some cash, got some, you know.
Some cash. Shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. I didn't get no cash. What'd you get, B-side?
I actually got some cash too.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
this somebody going around? I just wasn't a good kid.
Man,
I was a terrible
they knew
person.
I needed it. They was just like, here.
Yeah.
Thank you. Fuck.
Was it a lot? Was it a large sum?
It was good.
Let's not quote nothing. We don't want the tax man coming for us. You know what I mean?
No, but yeah, I got some gear too.
Yeah.
Some fresh gear, and that's about it. You know, I got some cologne. I got a cologne. I don't wear cologne.
I was about to say you smell like shit today, so you're not wearing it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what gift I was gonna say is
What?
really dope. My brother-in-law, he got me, my wife, this. It's kind of like a big kind of like storybook, but it's like a comic book style of how hip hop started,
Oh, dope.
and it's like a comic version. So we definitely want to open it up and check it out. You know, we still have it really right there.
See, the problem with that is I would be like, damn, do I really want to open it or should I save it? Make it a collector's item. But you know me, dude. I don't know. I would decide. That's why you buy 2 copies of that shit.
Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna have to check it out.
You got to check it out.
Yeah.
And then you got to bring it in. Let us check it out. I want to check that shit out for sure.
So yeah, shouts out to that gift right there. So yeah,
That's a hard find.
yeah. And then you know we got him the Sunrise Space is the Place on vinyl.
What?
Shit,
How much
he's a
was
big
that?
fan.
Yeah, for real.
I forgot. You know we got a cool little deal. I'll just say, but you know,
Everybody's trying to get their hands on Sunron records right now.
yeah, we found it. It was actually at when we went to Fat Beats when they had their grand opening.
Oh, okay.
We found it.
Damn, and you had it there for the home? That's fucking
We
dope.
just happened to find it there. We just jumped on it. We're like, we got it way back too, like maybe at the end of summer.
Yeah.
So because sometimes we try to get gifts like earlier when we can, like so
Yeah.
that way we're not breaking ourselves all December. So like we saw that, so we're like, oh, okay, and we probably got it was probably like maybe in August or something or whenever the Fat Beats grand opening was. It was that weekend we bought it.
Hell yeah. That's fucking dope.
So
I haven't been to the Fat Beats. I'm wondering if they have like old records though. If it's just new like reprints, or is it like the old days where they have like hip hop singles from back in the day?
they have
Well, I gotta go check it out.
yeah, you gotta check it out. There was a lot of random stuff in there. So
Yeah. It's like new record stores that have been popping up. It's only brand new records or like reprints, you know?
yeah.
And it's like
Records are making a comeback for
They
sure.
are, but the
For
thing
sure.
is that they're only pressing the albums. They're not pressing the singles. And hip hop DJs need singles, you know?
Yeah,
with-
because then you get the instrumental and all
Exactly,
that.
you know?
I think they had a mix of singles out there. They had a little bit of both. They had albums, but they also had singles. So
Hey, speaking of singles and dope vinyl and special guests, who is our special guest today? What is
Confident.
let's talk about him. Are we gonna call him up right now? Or should we call
yeah,
him?
Yeah,
let's get him
call
on the line.
Get him on the
So-
line. Let's ask him what he got for Christmas.
Wait. Let's pull up his. Do we have his music ready so we can? Can we? Do you?
You know what? He was supposed to bring it when he came through.
You know what?
Unfortunately,
Packy
he didn't make it
emailed me
through,
though.
so-
Packy,
yeah?
Okay.
Packy sent me some shit on Messenger, on my Facebook Messenger.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna get it though.
All right. Forward it to me, I guess.
Yeah.
And put it up.
Okay. Oh yeah. I'm gonna send it to you on your. All right. But
Okay.
Confident, I've been following Confident for a while on Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows who I am, but you know we have mutual friends from hip hop. You know, I think did he perform at any of your shows?
Well,
the
you know
Lexington?
what? I did. I don't know about the Lexington, but I know I did shows with him way back in the day too, when he was doing stuff with Otherwise and Zig ESP with Black Forest and all them.
Okay.
I remember in that era. I remember we did a couple of shows. I think he even rocked PCC with us. I was actually gonna ask him about that because I remember there was a show we did. I think it was with Otherwise, Zig ESP, and I think he was there as well. And DJ ICD, I think it was. So yeah,
Pickety pop.
we go way back with. I go.
Black
Oh,
Forest.
yeah. I don't know if you remember the Black
Yeah, I
Forest.
remember Black
They're
Forest.
part of West Coast Associates.
They had DJ. What was their DJ? Mixmaster Wolf, I think, or some shit like that.
Him and I think DJ ICD, I believe
ICD.
it was.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I remember. I think I seen them at the Glass House, Black Forest, and they all kind of like stood still for a second. They did the like they would freeze, and
they
then
probably did.
like it's 5 of them, and they all just freeze, right? And then like the one that had the verse would unfreeze, and then he would freeze, and then another person.
I think
would,
Living Legends did something like
Okay.
that, but maybe Black Forest also
I
did.
thought it was dope.
They were a pretty live crew. I don't think he was part of Black Forest per se, but I know he did stuff with them. So
Right on.
yeah,
Associated.
Associate, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and Project Blowed and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's get him on the line.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
Hold on, I'm gonna send you. I'm sending it to you right now, Dre.
I'm calling the number right now.
all right.
Hold on.
What if he saw the show? He's like, fuck that.
Uh-uh. If not, here, let's get.
You have reached 305.
Size particle. It's so fucking small
Oh, shit.
that they
What?
weren't.
Joe Rogan?
That's cool. He probably didn't recognize your number, and he was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does somebody want to text him and tell him it's me calling her?
Yeah, I'll try to get a hold of him myself. So
cool.
Or I
cool.
don't know. Should we come back to that later and move
Yeah,
on?
go. We'll take a
Yeah.
break in like 5 or 10, and then we'll text him and try to get him for the last part, maybe.
yeah.
Let's see.
Okay.
But in the meanwhile, let's get back into B-side then.
What's up? What's up?
So what else been up with you, man? Like
Hell yeah.
Actually,
you're like the new guest then, because
you've
we haven't
been
had
around
you
for
in such
so
a while.
long.
Yeah.
How
I
long has
mean-
it been? Like 6, 7 months?
almost. Yeah.
10 months? A
I
full
mean,
year?
aside from school, I'm going to school. I'm gonna be an educator. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What school you go to?
going to Cal State LA right now.
Nice.
It's a credential program. Yeah, you know, it's kind of like, you know, like it's made me think about what I'm gonna do in the future as far as like almost how I have to present myself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it only takes one angry ass parent to see me on this show smoking weed and being like, "Hey, that's my son's teacher." You know what I'm saying?
And be like,
Yeah.
fuck that.
It
Yep.
just takes one hater basically
Yep.
to
Yeah.
be like, "Oh, I see what you're doing," and you're a teacher. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm gonna be part of a union, so maybe it'll be harder. But I think it's like, it's all about seniority, you know. So if you
Yeah.
don't have none, then you don't really have much say, you know.
You don't have shit.
Yeah. So, that's actually like really like kind of like made me think, all right, you know, I want to be a part of the Packing Ganja show, you know, but am I really gonna be like the face or part of the face? You know what I'm saying, with you guys, you know, and I'm still, I guess I gotta be more creative about how I'm gonna do it, you know. Maybe I'll
Yeah.
come in with a character or some shit, and I'll be. I've thought of some characters already, but
There you go.
Hey, shit, you know.
you know, but
We have some. Let me tell you, we have. I know it doesn't seem like it, but in the Super Audio Network, we got some very reputable people that are in some
Yeah.
highfalutin jobs,
Yeah.
and you can't tell because of the quality program we put out. But some of these characters, I won't say who, are actually got well-paying jobs. If they found out what they were doing, they get
Yeah.
in trouble.
Yeah.
But that's why, you know, like for example, Lady Boo, we put a character up for her, and we don't really see her unless I fucking forget or fuck up. You know?
Yeah.
And then that's on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for the most part, like there's some other people who have some serious jobs.
Yeah.
Not as probably as serious as yours, maybe not. I won't
I don't
say.
know. It's just
I don't know.
I got to keep a low profile
Yeah, I
on
understand,
shit
definitely.
that might. Yeah.
I say, fuck
I
it.
hear
I say you're a talented man.
Yeah, I mean, everybody knows me. Who knows me knows I'm a fucking stoner and that I
I
love.
just mess with
Yeah,
you. Just give you a hard
Yeah.
time. I'm just messing with you.
but still, like,
yeah,
Yeah.
for career-wise, I
Yeah.
definitely feel you.
but it won't. I'm not. I'm here. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
it's cool.
it's cool.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Besides that, I've been really doing a lot. I've been getting a lot of fucking vinyl. I've been doing Eastside Love a lot, and just I want to do more vinyl. Just back to how it started.
Okay.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I understand how like when people come on Fridays and Saturdays because they usually DJ those nights.
Yeah.
They want to dance, dude. They want to get ratchet. They want to the girls, especially.
Yeah.
And so I gotta give them what they want, and that's like that new reggaeton, or like
Yeah.
new school cumbia.
That
Maybe
Bad
I like
Bunny.
the new school cumbia a lot, but
Bad Bunny. What?
Bad Bunny. I actually
Yeah.
like one Bad Bunny song. I'm not gonna
What?
lie. Yes.
There's a Bad Bunny.
Yes.
Yeah, there really is a Bad Bunny.
I'm
haven't-
sad that you know that.
Let me play a Bad Bunny song.
No, don't do that. Sad.
Let me do that. Hold on.
Making me sad thinking about it.
Oh man.
Shit.
Hold up.
Yeah, Bad Bunny's like the new hit. He's like the new Daddy Yankee or some shit. Like the way everybody was on him.
Bad Bunny can't be in the same sentence together. Like you can't put.
I
Bad-
thought it was a girl at first. I was like, who would name themselves Bad Bunny? It's a dude for real. But that's that reggaeton shit, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, this is more like on that Latin trap style, because that's the style now too.
Yeah.
This is Estamos Bien.
Yeah.
You heard this, Paragon?
This sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I heard it, yeah.
I mean, that's a beat, basically.
I didn't realize this was him.
But he has that voice where it's like,
Kind of like the Latino Fetty Wap.
No.
we're probably gonna get flagged for this.
No.
That's not bad. That's not a bad beat. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, I like the beat actually.
That part right there is pretty sick. Like if I was making that shit, I'd be like, all right, I got something here. Nah.
Here's a bad jam.
There you go. I actually like this one.
Yeah, I play this.
I don't give a fuck about your dumb ass stupid ass song, and your name's Bad Bunny, and that shit's all wrong.
It says it all wrong.
Your hat says it all, man. Come on, get that shit out of here.
No lames.
No lames.
No lanes.
This is not. Come on, dude. That's an
All right,
It's
not for me.
Okay,
It's
Not
all
for me.
good.
dude. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't even play it.
2018, I'm still listening to 1990.
2018. I still wouldn't play it in the club though. I don't know unless somebody asked me to. But I mean,
What if you knew it was gonna get the dance floor popping?
it wouldn't. I think it's too slow.
Probably,
you know?
yeah.
It's
I would
Maybe
be.
at a certain kind of club or something.
maybe like if it was a real reggaeton, that's what they play the entire night. That kind of club, then yeah, they would probably get there.
If I was DJing and somebody came up to me asking for Bad Bunny, I'd be like,
But
you know
Dre,
what,
you
now-
haven't really DJ'd in a while though. I mean.
"That's true." I give you that. I give you that. Cause
I mean, I'm not trying to say it's just look. I play every weekend.
that
and
is
I
true. Because
know-
back when I was DJing, it was Drake and fucking 2 Chainz, and that hasn't been around for a while.
yeah, well, yeah, and I protested that shit too. I didn't want to play that shit either, you know.
I
but,
played 2 Chainz.
But I mean, it's just for me. It's like, all right, there's that ratchet shit, and if I put a set together of just 30 minutes of just ratchet, maybe I could get away with just playing it, and then I don't have to play it again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I could play everything else, you know. But
Yeah.
I like that golden era hip hop, you know, and I like funk, reggae, house, you know, like that old school classic house.
But isn't it sad that you have to play that lame ass music and sit there and bump it?
Yeah, but then it's like, okay, I'll pick out of the 200 songs that I hear that it's like this year, last year, that's hot or whatever. I'll get like 10 of those, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like, these are the best 10. Let me try to make them work, you know. And
And I noticed like most of the places where I know definitely like Eastside Love, I don't think it's really that crowd to really
No, it's an older
indulge-
crowd.
It's a little bit older crowd,
Yeah.
so that's really where you probably your cumbias, your.
I could get away with this,
flashbacks.
like Ludacris.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that stuff is like that crowd went to college.
It's just sad when you see a fine chick and you're playing all these dope jams and you're trying to get her to move her body, and she ain't moving for shit. And then somebody requests some bunk ass song, and you're like, "What? You want me to play Panda?" And you put it on, and then she loses her shit. And you're like, "Oh, bitch, what the fuck, man? You like that shit, really?"
Yeah, that's disheartening, really. It is.
I feel like kicking it. Never mind.
I mean, yeah, you kind of. I've gotten on the mic sometimes, like super drunk, and been like, "Y'all basic,"
Yeah.
and put an echo on it, like, "Y'all basic." But it's like, fuck it, because on Fridays and Saturdays, like looking at it from I guess a bar owner, that's when you gotta make all your money,
Yeah.
And then on Thursday and Sunday and Wednesday maybe, those are the nights where you can get creative and you could do some like underground, some real culture shit, But it's like Friday, Saturday, it's like, you're fucking.
Y'all basic.
It's the fucking the
Basic Olympics.
the minstrel show and shit.
Yeah.
No, not that level, but still.
Damn.
Almost, because you're playing some minstrel show type music,
God damn. Nah, for reals, man. I hate playing bunk music for whack people.
Yeah.
But whatever, man. You want to hear it? That's one thing I never had ego. One thing when I was DJ, I never had ego. So people came up to me requesting songs. I was like, whatever. I'll play a punk ass song if I have it. One thing I didn't like is DJs always be like, "Can I spin on your tables? Can I spin on your tables?
God.
Can I spin?" No. You know how long it took me to get these? I never thought I could go up to a DJ and ask him if I could spin. If I would have known that, I would have never bought my own tables.
Yeah.
What the
I've actually asked some DJs to spin, but
probably knew him well, or it was just a new guy.
One time it was a new guy. I mean,
Already?
no, twice. And one time they turned me down, and I was like, oh, okay. But then the second time, it was because it was my friend's house,
Yeah.
so I knew the girl that hired him.
Okay.
So then she was like, yeah, just ask him. So I was like, all right. Turns out
Yeah.
that I had beef with this dude on some online shit.
Okay.
Because on Craigslist, like,
yeah.
when I was like,
Tom, what's up, Tom?
Yeah.
Shout outs to homie Tom. Fucking Tom, killing it.
so I posted on Craigslist like, yo, all these other DJs are whack. Like, you know how like it would like you put your tag or whatever.
Yeah.
All these other DJs are whack. You should hire me.
Oh shit.
Best DJ for best price or whatever. Just stupid. Just like let's see
Yeah.
who fucking bites on this shit.
Yeah.
So it was another DJ was like, oh, you're not the best DJ on here. I'm the best DJ on here. I'll
What?
battle you. And I'm like, what? Bring it,
Yeah.
And then I was like, this dude's stupid, right?
Yeah.
And so then turns out it was that dude.
Dude. How'd you find out it was that dude though? I want to hear that part. How'd you know? Because this doesn't come up. People's screen names don't just come up out of nowhere.
So I remembered his name, and I don't remember it right now, but I remembered his name.
Call him out.
At that moment.
Call him out. Call him out. Call him out.
Call him out.
I forget.
Call
I don't know
him
what
out.
it, but
Jacob Smith and Jacoby.
No, I don't remember it.
All
Jacoby. Yeah. I don't remember his name now, but I remembered his name, and when he told me his name, I was like, wait a minute. Do you remember a dude hitting you up on Craigslist saying this and that? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, that was me. And he's like, oh. And I'm like, you still want to battle? He's like, no. It's okay. So then
Was this before or after you spinned on his table?
after I spun on his tables? Because
So
he was
saw,
actually...
He
was
saw
like-
what you were doing.
Yeah, and he was pretty cool, actually. He was like well-mannered. He was a pretty chill dude and shit, like...
So let me go back to when you got on his tables. When you got on his tables, was it like, let me get on his tables, let me show you what it's done? Was your friend like saying this guy was bunk, you should spin on his shit? What was going on there?
No, it was more like, just let him get on, please. Like,
What the
you know?
fuck?
Yeah, like I
I was
wasn't...
drunk and it's like, I want to get on his tables. Fuck that fool.
No, because he was playing some good stuff, but I was just like, hey, this is why I asked him. I was like, hey,
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
do you mind if I spin some records with you? Like,
Yeah.
can I get on too? And I'm like, I'm Stephanie's friend. She said it was cool. I don't know.
It was cool. What the fuck? I'd be like, Stephanie said it was cool. All right, cool. I'm going to take off.
And then this was he's like, why would you want to spin any of these records? And I'm like, well, can I see what you have? And he's
Yeah.
like, yeah, go ahead. Like, I wasn't gonna like his records, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, he had some good shit. Like, he had like some Far Side, some like good hip hop shit, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then yeah, I got on, and then he had doubles of records, so then I was like cutting them and shit, and then he was like, yeah, that's dope. Like, he didn't know who I was at that point. You know what I mean?
I
So-
know.
So
Yeah.
He just thought you're some short dude's like little brother that came through and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
pay on the table. Say, I got it. Go ahead. I see the visual.
So then, and it was all good. And then we kind of went back and forth, and we were just playing records, and then we started talking after, having beers. And then I'm like, "What's your DJ name?" And then it just fucking
It
clicked,
snapped.
right?
It clicked. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But he was cool about it. He wasn't like, "Yeah, let's fucking battle." What the fuck?
Nah, man. You know what? I've done so much shit to so many people over the years that I've had enemies and people made. Dude, Packy had a guest here that brought somebody that knew me that we got to a fight back in the day.
Oh,
I was like, okay, well, you don't want to fight me now? Just
Yeah,
kick you out of my
yeah,
house. I'm a goddamn adult, bro. Craigslist. That was like 2002 shit, 2005
it was
shit.
like, yeah, 2007 or no. It was earlier, like 2005 probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Maybe 2006. I don't know.
How about
somewhere
you?
What
You
about
got
me?
into a fight with somebody?
I've gotten to fights with people.
But I mean, online and then you see them in person.
Not really, not about some online shit. It was just really on just some shit that stirred up, you know. Me,
Okay.
More or less, I never really let online shit get to me, you know. And whatever you could say, whatever online. But if I see you and you're not about that, I'm not gonna really trip about it. I mean, I guess it depends what you say, but no one's ever really, I feel, came at me that disrespectful online. At least I guess, where they've gotten out of line with me. So
That's one thing is like you can say all kinds of shit to me. It's
Yeah.
very little that I'm gonna be like physically want to harm you. You know what I mean? Like, because I mean it's words, bro. Nowadays I'm more worried about you coming at me. Like that's what I'm
Yeah.
looking out for. I'm looking for
Yeah.
the knife or the gun. You know?
yeah,
that type
exactly.
Of shit.
I'm not really trying to really. You know, like I said, I'm not a junior high kid. You know, trying to get stirred up on some Instagram beef or Facebook shit. But I see it happening all day though.
yeah.
Right in front of us, some of the people that we all know, like right here, I see them like getting all stirred up right there on.
Is that you?
Facebook.
Is that
No, nobody here, but I just say
Is that
people
you over
that
there?
that
Goddamn.
maybe on our feed and stuff
Ha.
like that. So you know,
Yeah, I'd be
that's-
shouting out like random shit. It's
Yeah.
kind of like it's America's pastime now. Like
Yeah.
people they'll see something on like, oh wait a minute, hold on, real quick. Our sponsor's back. This is give it up for Sabratinos right here.
It's not a sponsor if you haven't tried them. You guys pass those tickets. Right?
All right, here you go. Here,
I'm good, but here I'll pass it to Dre for you.
I forgot what I was talking about already.
You're talking about
Instagram beef and
Oh yeah. So I'll see an article for sure. I'll see an article like for example, the little boy that just recently died
Yeah.
in custody of ICE or whatever, and it's posted by like LA Times or something big, right?
yeah.
And you'll see all the comments in there, and in the comments there'll be like some fucking arrogant ass Republican and be like, why would these parents fucking drag their kids in the fucking desert or some shit, you know what I mean?
Uh,
And then it's like, well, because the alternative is worse, obviously, right? Like,
yeah. Obviously,
Right.
I mean, they're not doing it for no reason. I mean,
It's not because where they're at is Jamaica and it's a paradise or whatever the fuck, you know? Not that Jamaica isn't hard.
Jamaica sucks for Jamaicans. I think I don't know, but
outside
I
the
heard-
resorts,
I
I've
heard that
it's pretty
in-
grimy.
side note, in Jamaica, all the fucking beaches are privately owned, so they don't even have a beach to go to. The whole fucking
Really?
yeah, like they had one public beach because everything's owned by like resorts and shit, you know.
Yeah.
So they had one public beach left,
Uh-huh.
and they fucking took it away like this year, last year, or something.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's some bullshit.
So you have to like, basically pay
Uh huh.
to go to the beach. Yeah.
Wow. That's some.
So-
Or maybe
Sabitones.
you work at a hotel or some shit,
Oh wow.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Not even those people.
Yeah.
Right on.
Back to what we're saying is, yeah. I mean, yeah. So
Oh
obviously.
yeah, internet beef. My bad.
Oh yeah, back to even that. Yeah, internet beef. Yeah, I can't say I really. Can't say I've seen anything escalate. I mean, I've gotten into arguments maybe at the most, but nothing to the point where it's like, fucking well when I see you. Well,
You know who I used to argue with a lot too on it wasn't even, this is prior to MySpace, is on message boards. It's fucking AC to PD.
Oh yeah, he's a jackass.
That guy got in a fight with me. Yeah.
I've been in hella fights with him.
I mean, he's cool, and every time we see him, he's like, "Oh yeah, what's up?" You know. But it's and nothing. Yeah, of course, we're not gonna fight over that shit. You know what I mean? Like, but man, he loves to argue too.
Yeah, I mean.
So my brother knows that dude from back in the days. Like he stayed with my brother for a little while. Anyways, the point is I had him as a friend on Facebook, and I think this was the weekend I was getting married, or I was out there in Vegas.
Yeah.
And so he's posted something on Facebook like, yo, something about the younger cats don't know what's up, that we invented this stuff back in our days. We invented digging in the crates or something like that. And I told him, like, fool, you didn't create that shit. You know what I mean? That shit was before you. You know, like, I said something along those lines. And he got bad because I called him a fool. He's like, hey, you don't know me like that. If you call me a fool, fuck that. You don't know me like that. Got into a big old argument. I was like, what the fuck? Really?
Yeah.
And
he's real, I don't know.
He's real sensitive.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to say he doesn't put in the work, and that's where I kind of like, hey, dude, like, you're cool because I respect that you do a lot and you're still at it, you know what I mean? And you do it for hip-hop. That's cool. But what I don't like is that he tries, and what you're saying is that he tries to be an authority figure of hip-hop.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I'm like,
and that
dude,
if you disagree with them, that you're automatically an enemy to hip-hop.
Like, I'm not going to reference AC to PD on my next thesis and shit. You know, thesis or my next hip-hop philosophy 101 paper or some shit. You know, like, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to create a beef. I'm not. But I'm just saying.
I think most people feel that way in the scene. So it's like, you know.
I don't think AC feel that way.
I mean, he has certain crowds.
I bet you AC starts talking about himself in the third person. I'm like, AC thinks he's dope. AC thinks
he had a recent beef with House Shoes. Did you guys hear about that?
No.
I heard about that. They were supposed to battle.
So what happened? Tell us about that.
And he got into it with me on the message that was shared about that.
Tell us about what happened.
He posted like a record, like maybe a CD cover or something, and it was the picture of Magic Johnson going through the tunnel, but with like a dope entourage. It was it was Magic, but then it was Michael Jackson, Jack Nicholson, fucking Eddie Murphy, and like, you know, like the A-listers of the 80s, right?
Yeah.
So, and he puts AC the PD is the Lakers, fucking House Shoes is the Clippers or the Slippers or some shit like that, you know, like.
All right.
Yeah. So, but basically dissing them, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you ain't shit. You're a Dilla clone.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that's basically it. Like, everything that you do sucks, basically. Just saying he sucks.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere. There was
I don't know why.
There was no build up.
You know? House Shoes, I follow him too. He didn't really put a response. He kind of did like a cryptic response, like, that's cute. You put playlists together, but I make music, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, AC makes beats or whatever,
but not like that.
Not on that level. I don't think.
Yeah.
No. House Shoes is more reputable. Maybe because of Jay Dilla, because that was Jay Dilla's homie. But
bro, AC could cut it up. AC knows his shit. AC can get down.
Can't. No, I've never seen the AC DJ. Like, that's the thing. Like, I've seen.
He can get down, but he don't make beats.
I seen him on the MPC. I seen him make they're okay beats. They're not like fucking fantastic, or you know.
He's got some cool shit.
Yeah, he's got dope beats. He's got good shit, but I've never really seen him get down on the turntables. I've never seen him mix. I've never seen him scratch. I've never seen him do doubles. I've seen him mix, and I've seen him. But see, his thing is, he's good for a certain kind of show. He can't just get him, because I've seen him actually at homie mine. He used to have house parties. Over at this fresh spot in Dina, and he used to get on like the tables, and then like the crowd. I mean, it wasn't necessarily like a jiggy crowd, but it was definitely a crowd that wanted to dance. It was, you know, there was a lot of girls there, so a lot of the funk, a lot of the cumbias, a lot of the, you know, dance hall, reggae, stuff like that was popping. Yeah, he's wow.
And he went on. He got kind of more like strictly like 1980, like wanted everybody to come out and start breakdancing.
You gotta read the crowd, dude. You know what I'm
And
saying?
yeah, it kind of cleared out, like, you know what I mean. But I mean, yeah, if you have them for, I think if you have them actually like maybe at a strictly b-boy event or something like that,
Of
he's
course,
probably good for
He
that.
would shine. He
Not
was,
even.
yeah.
But-
And I used to
Not
see him
even.
at third base or whatever in Pomona.
Yeah,
At what was that? Taco Naso right there on the corner.
Hey,
in
so
Old Town Pomona.
third place, Taco Nazo.
Yeah.
My brother was he was the one that did the sound. He was the sound guy there.
Okay. Yeah, I used to rent a studio across the street in
okay.
like 2001, 2002.
in that
when it
big ass
was-
tower place.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went over there one time. We saw some dudes. I wonder if we smoked weed with you guys. But yeah, we went over.
Probably.
There was a bunch of dudes in there though. It wasn't just you guys and that guys. There was a bunch of people. But yeah, you ever heard of DJ Doughboy or producer Doughboy 420 Platoon? They were big out there.
Doughboy. I wanna. Is he affiliated with Dopey? DJ Dopey?
No, not Dopey.
No.
No.
Okay. No, I heard of Doughboy. but-
Mantis and Caddy and all those dudes.
Right on. That was like on some hardcore.
No, they were at Taco Nazo. They were the ones that did the third place.
Oh, okay. Never mind. My bad.
They knew the owners. Was it the son? It was the dude. He was.
Yeah, it was like Omar and his sister.
His
Marisol.
sister, yeah,
They were the
yeah.
owners, or
They
yeah,
had
yeah,
bomb fish tacos.
Yeah. And they do mobile shit too. Like they go to hip hop shows and fucking serve fucking fish. They have bomb fish tacos.
nice.
Anyway, I used to go there.
I remember that spot back in the day.
And I used to see, like they had dope events and they played dope shit. But like as a DJ, like DJ to DJ, like you got skills or whatever. Like I've never really seen him get down. Maybe I just missed it.
Yeah.
I heard he DJ'd or he battled DJ Bonds back in the day. DJ Bonds.
Yeah.
And that was like a Project Blowed kind of beef or whatever.
Yeah.
And supposedly Bonds took him out.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like AC's dope and he puts in work. I always see him at the shows selling shit.
Yeah.
I
I just can't always get into his philosophy. That's it. And I just think, I think it's good. It's cool whenever you have your opinion on hip hop, and that's dope. I think it's a cool, like, you know what I mean? But I think then when you start coming at us, like, say, well, you're just toys and don't know anything, just because my opinion might be different than yours, I think then that's where I
you
kind
can't
of
agree
like,
to disagree.
yeah,
'cause
then
he's-
it's
yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
yeah.
It's like, you just gotta, let me, I have my reasons why I like this, and you have your reason why you may not like that,
But you're stupid. He's not. That's the difference.
There we go. I know. I'm a toy. According to him, I'm a toy. So
Let's move on. Let's not give that dude anymore.
Yeah.
You try to call again?
I texted him, so
Should I call?
yeah.
No.
Nah. I mean,
All right.
we're
It's all good.
Wait.
But yeah, let's get off of internet beef because
yeah.
I love internet beef. It's my favorite.
I think we just stirred something up right now.
I know, huh?
Somebody's gonna
He gonna be posting about the Packing Ganja show and all this shit.
like B-side and Paragon talking shit. Da 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 da.
You guys are already grading it. Look at you fools already grading it.
Like when we started.
You think he's gonna be bad you for the show?
And then Packy's like, I take off for one day and you motherfuckers starting shit. We got the most views ever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you guys, but I'm saying you think he's
We
a
should
ba-
promote it as the show,
You
like
think
talking shit about AC.
you think he's gonna ban you from like other shows? Because he throws a lot of shows.
Dude, I don't go to his shows though.
Come on,
Yeah.
man. Your shows are the shit.
If I'll talk some shit, I'll really talk some shit on this dude.
Yeah.
Tell us.
Oh man, nah, that's fair.
This is what happens, Packy.
Hey,
happens,
Pat,
Packy.
you know what? Packy shouldn't even care anyway because I think he blocked him or something
He
like
blocked
that.
Packy. I think
Yeah.
that was my bad too, because
Why?
I always tell
Why?
what because Packy. I know Packy's listening too.
Yeah, he might be.
Yeah, but
He should call in right now, Packy.
Packy call in. Anyway, Packy would be like, "Yo, AC to PD, he's dope." Da da da. And I'm just like, dude, come on. I'm like, that can't be like your hip hop hero or some shit, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then, he's like, yeah, and I think he knew that a lot of people didn't like him,
Yeah,
So,
I remember that. Yeah,
but then
I remember that
I
was
think
when it
because of not because of my influence, but maybe everybody's influence too, but maybe mine too, because I was
and mine.
like, all right,
Yeah.
everybody's,
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
he started talking shit to AC on Facebook, and AC fucking blocked Packy Chan.
Of course.
Yeah.
And Packy wasn't even talking shit. He was just disagreeing Because I think it was over something about, like, I think Packy, I forgot what artist, said, I like this cat. He has a good, she goes, oh, Packy, that's some toy shit. Like, if you're going to be posting like that on your feed, I don't know, I'm going to have to block you or something. Like, some really bullshit, like.
But
See what I mean?
And this is what I'm saying. Okay, we played a show at the Lexington. Okay.
Yeah.
And he gave us the fucking gong. Okay. And it's like if you have a whack song, you get the fucking gong, right?
Yeah.
We had more technical difficulties because this motherfucker doesn't have turntables. You know?
Yeah. He's supposed to be all super, real DJ'd out.
He didn't have no turntables. It was just like a CDJ and a mixer. And I had I brought a controller because it's super easy. Just fucking fucking one of these or whatever.
Yeah.
RCA, super easy, right? So I just played off my laptop, but then something went on my laptop, like the volume wasn't working, and when it came on like fucking hot, like
yeah.
You know, so I pulled it out, and then finally,
Yeah, that was the first song. Welcome to the sesh.
So we got it going or whatever after fucking stupid shit, and then one of the beats he didn't like.
That band, the one we closed
Ill
off,
Manglers.
Ill Manglers.
He didn't like Ill Manglers.
But you know what? He didn't give us the gong till after we're done performing the song.
Yeah.
And in all reality, even though he was like, "Oh, that last beat was whack," and all this stuff,
yeah.
his crowd was nodding their head.
I think that because he knows Packy and he knows that Packy won't whoop his ass. That's why he gave us the gong, just so he can give somebody the gong. Because everybody in that show wasn't that dope. And he could have given the gong to a lot of motherfuckers, but he didn't because he knows that those fools would talk shit back to him.
So this show was a show where was he throwing this show? Was it his show?
It's his show.
Yeah, it was his show.
So it was his show. And he was throwing a hip hop show, and then then nobody got the gong.
I don't know. I didn't stick around after that.
Just you.
So.
Nobody got the gong.
What?
No.
But it's because the artists before us, whoever it was, they were rocking on his beats.
Yeah, so. I don't know. Yeah, of course, that too.
That sounds like something he would do.
Yeah.
That fool's very shady, very shallow. Very shady.
I was like,
and shallow.
for real, dude. I'm like, you know that if it was anybody else, if Packy wasn't fucking cool with you, like, I would be like, fuck you, basically. Dude, like
I used to kick you with these dudes. Not him so much, but because he was staying with my brother. But when I would see him, he was cordial. I guess you could say that. But yo, Snag, my brother would kick Snagito. Snag one, you never heard of Snag? He used to hang out with those dudes too. He's from the same crew.
I remember.
Yeah. I mean, I shouldn't take the gong so personally, honestly.
I mean, it sounds like you're taking it personally.
I am, but I'm not.
And you took the gong personally, or you took the dong personally?
No, I was like, whatever. I was kind of pissed, but then I was just like, I think the reason he gave us the gong is because he's Packy's homie, and he knows that Packy wouldn't do nothing,
Yeah.
Because it's like, why would he give us the gong? And all these other acts.
And we had a show rocking.
Did you ask him?
Even after the first song.
No, because it's like, I don't want to fucking talk to this dude. Fuck this dude.
But you gotta ask, you gotta confront people on that shit. Put them on blast.
I don't have time for that shit.
I love that. You gotta make time for that shit. That's a moment you're like, yo.
Now we're making it something.
I would have been like, yo.
I guess we just did today.
Yeah, I guess everybody's this is gonna be the fucking beef show with ACPD now. We should just tag it beef show.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How it all started.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. We're just here having a conversation amongst gentlemen about an individual who we all share a certain demise with. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
just this guy.
We were on his show. He had a show, and we were on it. And
he has a show. What's the show called?
His show is.
Give me a shout out.
Hip Hop Philosophy.
Yeah.
Hip Hop Philosophy.
Yeah, everybody knows.
Yeah, and he was playing some cool shit like.
What is it, a podcast or?
He does a podcast, yeah.
Yeah,
but
he
now
played like 3 songs from our album or something
Mm-hmm.
like that on it, and
we talked it up, we chopped it up. I don't know.
Yeah.
So he does a podcast. What does he do it from his pad now?
Yeah. Or I don't know. Now I don't know where he does. I've seen him on like the Project Blowed, where he does it, but it's like a Facebook Live, like the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what does their spot look like? Does it look like this?
No, it's fucking like a closet. It looks like fucking.
They're in a closet.
It's in the back of somebody's kitchen or something.
Why is it somebody's kitchen? So his mom cooked dinner. Like, can you order surprise? Be like, yo, let me get surprise. So what's up? So what if you walked in here and you saw ACPD on the Super Audio Network? What would you do?
I mean, we should bring him on. We should like just be like, yo, like, dude.
We'll take care of you, mijo. No preocupes. We'll take care of you. Come over here. We got you.
Like. I don't know. We don't really have beef with this dude. We just disagree with everything he says, and it's just like
disagree with his shit.
We don't have beef with him.
Yeah.
But if we say anything wrong, he has beef with us.
Okay, that's what it is.
That's what it
That's
is.
I'm trying to figure this shit out because I don't understand why we have to keep talking about him. But that's it. That's it. It's whenever we disagree with this dude.
The reason we keep talking about it is because I keep going out. See, I keep going into it. Paragon, what do you want to talk about?
I see him. I live by this dude actually.
You invite him?
Yeah, and I see him like. I shouldn't be saying that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I shouldn't. No.
What school you work at?
No, I don't work at I work at LAUSD, so it's like it's a bunch of schools. Yeah.
Which schools? Which ones?
All of them. All of them. I'm at all of them.
He's gonna catch you sleeping at one of those.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Fuck, man. See, I come back and then now I'm endangering myself and shit. Fuck.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna go viral. Yeah,
This
because
is like Dre's Revenge.
This
right
is
now.
the beef show. We're gonna have to start having B-side with the little black line on his face. There we go.
We don't have beef. We don't have beef. We're just talking shit.
Exactly.
We're gonna backtrack everything we said now. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this.
Hey.
For real.
Yo, that dude's a lot like Trump. Like, he'll block you if you talk shit. he gets mad. Anyways.
Yeah, he is Trump.
All right.
All right, should we start getting to the news?
No, that's, yeah, go ahead. You got a few more minutes left.
Damn.
We went through all that. It beef.
All right.
Man.
If Packy had a problem with what we say, he would have called in.
I know he's not even listening.
Yeah, what the hell, Packy?
He got a little kid. He's acting like a little kid's hard.
I know.
But in other news, Wat Misaka is the first non-white player in NBA honored in Little Tokyo. So coming soon. So
We go to Wat Masaka.
Wat Misaka.
Yeah.
Yeah, so big ups to him. And it turned out actually even before the first African American player, because I think he came in 1947, it said.
Yeah.
And the first African American player was in 1950. I didn't know that. So apparently
So he
he's
was like
the
very
first non-Caucasian,
non-white,
player. So
yeah. He didn't play very long, but
no, yeah, it was just like
but
a quick year. I
he
think.
made it all right.
Yeah.
He was like, all right. Was this after World War II?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
he
yeah,
dealt
yeah.
with also a lot of racism because of
Well, actually, pre-World War II, I'm not going to speak for all Asians, but like the narrative,
It sounds like you are.
I'm going to say what I think, but I don't know if this is true or not. This is kind of like the narrative, I guess. Pre-World War II, America was like, yo, Asians are like, we don't like them, right? But then after, the atom bomb and all that shit, they turned into the good immigrant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they
So
brought
then-
us Nintendo. Don't forget about that.
Yeah. So, Asians, they went through their struggle too,
Yeah. So big ups to him. He
Yeah.
about to be honored.
I'm not gonna say anything bad about Asians because Packy got mad last time.
Well, Packy Chan, he's got roots. And
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything.
Oh,
I love Asia, man.
I got love for everybody, man. I was gonna say though, on other notes, have any of y'all seen Mike Judge is back in the animation world right now with the new
yeah.
thing
This
called
shows the shit.
Tales from the Tour Bus. Yeah, I've
Hell
only
yeah.
seen
Love
some
this show.
stuff online. I haven't seen any actually full episodes yet.
Play
But-
a little bit.
Let's see.
Oh, actually, wow.
Let me play it.
Fuck it.
All right.
But yeah, do you know what this show's about?
I heard it's a lot of stories of different, music artists.
All right, so this is
Well,
Mike Judge.
we're down to our last stop.
Oh shit, it's like
Each week
fast.
we've tried to shine a spotlight
That's what
on
they
the
do on
genius and the
Dailymotion,
madness
like-
in the world of funk.
We've
We've explored
as a
legends
drawback
like
to having a
George
free
Clinton,
episode. You
James
gotta
Brown,
you gotta play
and
it
Rick
back
James. And
one
we
and a half
featured a couple of
times
funk's greatest
or,
characters,
faster.
Bootsy Collins and Morris Day.
He sounds like a
We're going to
chipmunk.
finish this season with a surprise. An
Betty
explosive
Davis.
artist, as dedicated to the funk as any of these guys.
So basically,
but
this
she
show's
found
just
more
telling
backlash
stories
and
of
grief
different artists,
than
and they feature
lasting
different
fame.
artists. This is the only female.
Plays like-
She's a bad mama jamma. Chocolate.
What the fuck are we watching?
This is Betty Davis, dude. So she was married to Miles Davis. She kept the name Davis.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
They explain it. And she was like, you know, the opposite to Aretha Franklin, like more aggressive and out there and didn't give a fuck. She was nasty too. You know what I mean? Like she wasn't real like a sissy girl or like a you know what I mean, like a pop girl. You know, she was like the modern day Medusa or some shit. You know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like the anti. So she didn't really get very commercially famous. I have one song from her that's really dope, But yeah, the stories that they tell, dude. I mean, on hers was a little more serious, but they have one for George Clinton, and that one is fucking hilarious, dude. Like these dudes just trip on acid like every fucking day. Or
Wow,
LSD.
I can see that.
And not only that, they were like coming up, and scientists would come up to him and be like, "Yo, we're at the university. Come down and trip on some acid." And they would just trip on acid in a room, and the scientists would watch him and shit, and then give him more drugs, and they perform, and homie George Clinton would just wear a sheet with nothing under and fucking take the sheet off and fucking wave his dick everywhere.
What the fuck?
Okay, that's like a dream you had more than a show you saw.
It was hilarious. Yeah, you guys should watch.
8-year-old Guatemalan boy died in the U.S. custody holding cells again. So,
Well,
I know we had that.
that sucks.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing that could possibly happen in the world right now.
You know.
But that's what our government does. You know, they don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
You know.
They don't give a fuck.
And they're still gonna keep on going. His name is Felipe Gomez Alonso. So you know.
This is
My prayers and
white supremacy at
condolences
its
to his
finest right
family.
here.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know what I mean? They get
this
really
is
what they want.
America that was home to dark-skinned people. You know what I mean? Indigenous people. You know?
Exactly.
And then settlers came, and you know, whatever their intentions was, they took over. And now it's their land. Now it's a white land. Now it's
They make the decision of who gets to be here. And
I
who
mean,
doesn't.
there's some white people in solidarity. Don't get me wrong. You know, that fight for our cause. You know,
Exactly.
but they're fighting white supremacy, and
Yeah.
they know it.
Yeah.
You know? So props to them, but that's what we're fighting against. And when I comment that to people, they trip out. People trip out whenever
they can't understand how this is racist and how this is wrong. You know what I mean? They'll say, "Oh," they come up with all the different excuses. Well, you don't know if these people are child molesters. A kid wouldn't cry if he's getting taken away from a child molester, someone that kidnapped him.
I mean, it really sucks what's going on.
I mean, you don't know that.
And what we don't know what.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
You know, it's like
It's just,
It is pretty
these
fucked up.
kids at like 10 years old, they're trying to get recruited to be in a gang, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, either you join the gang, or we're gonna kill you and your family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they got to bone the fuck out.
Yeah.
And where the fuck they gonna go? You know, they'll end up in Mexico, and they'll claim asylum there. That's one choice. You know.
Yeah.
But if they have connections in the U.S., I would say fucking go to Canada, man. They would.
Yeah.
They'd probably be more sympathetic to the cause. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Now well, it depends because if
Some
the
points
kid has
I
a,
would've
if the
found
kid has a
them
record, they
migrant.
won't let him in. Canada
Yeah.
doesn't let anybody with like a speeding record in.
yeah, I've heard about that. They're very strict.
I mean, you know, that's the world where we live in. That we're fighting people that, you know, they want to keep America pale. They want to keep it white because they know
You mean
that
they want to keep America great again?
yeah, that, you know, and it's like they know that. I mean, not all of them know, but the darker you are, it's like the more of a dominant gene that you have. You know, the pale, more light skin, it's like a recessive gene, and if you mix a super dark and a super, like, look at Blake
Yeah.
Griffin. You know what I mean? Like,
Damn, that fool's freckled.
I mean, I don't know. It could happen where the kid looks totally white, you know, too, you know. But I think they're afraid that they're gonna lose who they are as white people. You know, they're losing their white culture if we mix too much with them. You know,
Yeah.
and they don't want brown people to come up. You know,
You know.
and they cause they cause the brown people's problems though.
Yeah.
You know, it's like they had direct influence on all their fucking whoever they wanted to campaign. They funded their campaign so they could be president. So, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
There you go.
and they don't want, and they want. I mean, it's the drug trade too. Like, Mexico got a new president, right?
Yeah.
But how? And everybody's like, oh, he's a leftist, so he's like the Bernie Sanders of Mexico now and shit. You know, which is cool, good for him. You know, if he follows those ideals. But then it's like, what are you gonna do about the cartels?
Yeah. He said
he's
he's
gonna
be.
give him free college. they're gonna learn the way out of this.
Oh, wow.
You know, I think that's a good one.
I'm doing a good one, baby. Yeah.
They're gonna learn.
That's a start.
They're gonna learn their. They're gonna learn their way out of this.
But you know, it's too much money, dude, for people to turn away. You know, like these fools are making fucking billions of dollars on coke. And
If Mexico was smart, they would make solar energy either through wind or through sun and sell it to America, because we're gonna need a bunch of energy once these nuclear powers blow up. Did you hear Russia got a hypersonic missile that supposedly, this is what they're saying, the Russians are saying, they're claiming that this missile will it's hypersonic, so it'll outrun, or it'll basically is quicker than any defense system, the missile defense system that's out there right now.
damn.
And he said that they were forced to create this because of NATO, because of you know, all these motherfuckers around them and shit.
They'll use whatever excuse they want that shit. You know, everybody's after the biggest gun, because in history, how has anything happened? Who has the bigger gun has won. You know what I'm saying? Diplomacy ain't shit.
Are you busting flows?
Huh?
Are you busting flows?
What?
Whoever has the biggest gun, hit one. They gotta get it done. Number one. B-side on the ones and twos. I'm done.
We should do that track.
All right, sorry. Go back to that.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's a race, dude. It's a race, too.
It's always been an arms race. Even these people supposedly were disarming and they were, you know, it's peaceful and this war's not happening anymore. Bullshit, dude. It's gonna go back to being like the allies versus the axis of evil or whatever the fuck, and it's gonna be two sides. It's gonna be their side and our side, and we're gonna be at perpetual war because it makes money. It causes the masses to be in constant turmoil, and because whenever we settle down, that's when heads roll. That's when the kings and queens lose their job.
Yeah.
Presidents get, you know, they don't get elected during peacetime. They get elected during wartime.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
But fuck it, that's why you gotta do drugs and do debauchery and talk about AC the PD and let them know how we feel, bro. Because Syria ain't gonna wait for nobody, and AC the PD is not all that he says he is. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, yeah, like, you know, I think
I'm
we all
saying
agree.
his shit stinks, and it's not like potpourri.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel bad for him sometimes, you know.
You feel bad? Why? Because he has, you know, more. You have more hair than him.
I see him on like Venice just rapping to himself on the beach. Like, have you seen him?
No.
Yeah, he would like take his dog and the speaker or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, for
And
real?
just start freestyling, like a side, like one of those acts that you
Bro.
Yeah, they
so
just
back,
set up right there, but nobody really pays attention to.
back when I was in
And
high
I
school,
wanted to give him some money, but I was just like,
was
I
he asking
should've
for
supported-
money?
No, I didn't give him no.
Oh, but was he asking for money? Like, no, but was he doing that?
Did he have, like, a
was
can
he doing,
out?
Was
I
he
think
doing?
he had a can. I'm not sure.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So-
I mean, hey, fuck. He had to make some money. Fuck. At least I don't know.
Hey,
He's not-
It's an honest way.
yeah, I guess you know. He's doing it for hip hop.
So back when I was in high school, there used to be one dude that used to at lunchtime. He used to have a boombox. He used to always rap to himself, and I ended up battling that dude, and I ended up like we had a beef for a while, and I ended up killing him. Like not killing him physically, but I ended up killing him like lyrically. And later on, I found out he was a little slow. He was. So my point is this: what do we find out? Never mind.
Yeah, that you know.
I won't say no more. Because I
Let's
think
move on, dude.
I think
Let's not give that
I
dude
think guys
any
want
more
some beats
shine.
from
I
later.
know.
For real.
That's it. The show, bro. Thanks for doing this. I appreciate you guys doing this. That's
Yeah,
it.
you know.
That's it.
You know the
We're
rate's
done.
gonna
Let's
go up.
All right.
Hey, B-side, where can people get a hold of you at?
I don't want to say now. They're gonna come after me.
Paragon, where can people get a hold of you
Just
at?
watch me.
Marcos Paraganja at what's it called at Instagram, at Facebook, all that. So
Subscribe to the Super Audio Network and subscribe to the Pack and Ganja show page on Facebook. Thank you for liking all the stories.
Yes.
Interacting.
Thank you for tuning in.
Super Audio Network.
Making this a really good year, really dope year here at the new studio.
You guys have had a crazy year, right? You guys have a bunch of shows, only a few cancellations, but a bunch of dope shows. You guys won the award for most show?
Oh yeah. Props out to who was that?
Macharo?
Yeah,
Macharo, yeah.
I mean, you guys had a crazy year, so shout out to you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
2018 is in the books. We'll have one more show, New Year's, to do the review. Whoever's here for New Year's party will probably be on that one, but we'll go over what happened over the year and all the good shit and all the dumb shit.
Right.
Shout outs to Packy for bringing one more kid into this world and making this place unbearable.
Don't leave those diapers in the middle of the fucking parking lot, Packy Chan.
Yeah, he would.
Shout out to Paragon and his.
He would do that.
Shout out to B-Side and his. And shout out to Packy and his.
Just kidding.
Yeah, shouts out to Dre Day all day and his.
All right, superaudionetwork.com. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's go.
Peace.
Peace.